Good evening. Thank you so much for coming. We're going to go ahead and get started. My name is Vicki Beard. I'm one of 3 assistant principals here at East Central. This is my first year, and I'm so excited to be here, be a Cardinal. But we're going to start tonight with our presentation of colors. So if you'll stand, please. And tonight, the colors are presented by East Central's JROTC under the direction of Major McGuire. And Caitlin is going to come and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Caitlin?
Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arms. Rise. Face. Forward. March.
Standing? Can we sit down? Thank you. You can take your seats now.
Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you so much. Again, we want to say welcome. I grew up Southern Baptist, and we have a saying, if you feed them, they will come. And so I'm so glad that you've turned out for some free fajitas, and we have our meal ready for you downstairs. But we had just a short little time that we wanted to spend with you this evening before we head downstairs for dinner. This is a little bit of just some information, because we are a Title I school. We are required to have meetings such as this to let our parents know what is going on at the school, different activities, let you come. Obviously tonight is also our back to school, let you meet your teachers. Our Title I funds, those come from the government, and we are allotted those funds based on the number of free and reduced lunch students we have. And our cafeteria manager, when you go down for dinner tonight, she is going to be down there. And so if you need to get a form to get signed up have your student to get free and reduced lunch, she'll be down there. Sometimes those forms can be a little tricky. So she's going to be set up with her computer to help you with those needs if that would be beneficial to you. Also, with our Title I funding, it helps pay for some of our teacher salaries. But one of the things that we have been able to do this year is we have hired our parent facilitator. And I'm going to ask Estella Silva to come and join me up here. I want you all to see Estella. Come on, girl, don't be shy. We are so pleased to have her. When you come into our main office, this is the friendly face that you will see and hear. And because a large portion of our constituency here are Spanish speaking, she speaks Spanish, and so we're so glad, and several of us in the main office are working together to also learn Spanish so we can better serve our community. And so we are thrilled to have Estella up front. So if you ever have any questions, concerns, Estella is our parent facilitator, and she's here to help and serve our parents. So thank you, Estella. You want to say anything? I asked her if she wanted to say anything, and she assured me she didn't. I have thought about words I wanted to say to introduce our principal, and no matter what I'm going to say, especially our faculty and other administrators are going to be like, okay, she's just saying that. But I've worked for a lot of different people, and when you have a boss that you respect and They say what they mean, and they mean what they say, and they hold everybody to the same standard, and they hold everybody accountable to better serve our students. That's why we're here. I have tremendous respect for Mr. Kreis and feel honored to be here and to work with the fine faculty that are here to serve our students. And so I will turn it over to Mr. Kreis, and thank you again for being here.
Hi, I'm so pleased to see you here tonight. And thank you, Ms. Beard. I appreciate you in giving that information to everyone. It has been 6 weeks and 2 days. We have been in school, finishing today, and Monday will be our start of our 7th week. And being new to this campus, to this faculty, to this student body, to this community, I could not be more pleased with the support I have been given in order to evaluate and hopefully give some leadership in helping everyone that I just mentioned, all of those groups. And you hear things and people who are not in our building every day, and until you come over here and see the types of kids that we have, the dedicated staff members, faculty, students, parents that care every day about what happens to their children. They're here, concerned, and we really do take a lot of pride in making time to sit down to service our community. And it's very important that we're fully honest and also explain what the big picture plan is for East Central. So I want to say from my bottom of my heart, I appreciate the way people have welcomed me here and helped me to move forward each day, and that's what we ask of our children, of our faculty, of our staff, our janitors, every part of our team, and they're doing that. So I truly appreciate it, and I would like to take a minute to introduce a few important people that you might see in the building if you come in, and if my administrators could stand up, please. Yes. We have Mr. Brian Stone, works with the 9th grade academy and curriculum, and just has his hands in everything. He's very talented. We're very lucky to have him. Again, Vicki Beard also works 10th through 12th grade in curriculum and over the counselors, and just does a great job. Laura Reynolds, right here. Laura, put your hand up so they can see you. Laura is new also to East Central. She's one of our deans, but she's so talented. Many skills that she has gone outside the realm of being a dean to helping with testing and many other facets of the administrative side of things here. Jimmy Vestal, is he in here? Just stepped out. Well, James Vestal's also an assistant principal here, and does a great job with the building. He's over athletics and discipline, and a couple of other things I've got thrown in there at him, and he does a great job. So we're very pleased, and anytime you need to see any of these people, feel free to call up, and they're always welcome to make time for you. Thank you, guys. Now to the important people that actually are much more important than the people I just mentioned or myself, and that's the people who drive the ship every day and are down in it every day, helping your children move forward every day and establishing a relationship, establishing criteria for success, modeling this behavior with language and communication. Could I have all of the outstanding, great teachers at East Central stand up, please, and just put your hand up? These guys, they do a great job every day. So thank you very much. And I don't want to leave out our counselors. If our counselors are here, please stand up. Nadia, Alexander, Ken Evans, back there. I don't know if Anna's in here. Anna Schlosser is also a ninth grade counselor. So they do a great job. We have a really good group of counselors that really do put the students first. Jimmy Vestal, raise your hand back there in the back. He's our other AP right there. I would like to mention someone that just works tirelessly here, probably doesn't get enough credit, and that's the person that goes into the rooms and gets everything ready and just helps the teachers so much and the administration, and therefore helping our children. And Janice Bailey, would you stand up there in the back, please? Janice Bailey. Janice, she's kind of the unsung hero here, I think, and does not get enough credit, so I want to really recognize her skills and dedication to East Central for many years. She's not only the librarian, but she's also our site tech person, and everybody wants her here and here and here, and I'm calling her, Janice, would you come up here and turn my computer on for me, please? And so I'm sure she's getting tired of me calling her on the radio, but she always comes through for everybody, and we need about 10 more of her cloned, I guess, and just so she can really not only take care of the library and service our students there, but to get out to help everyone else and being, let's just say, technology challenged or technologically challenged. That was easy to say. Tonight, I have a couple of special people that I really want to recognize, and first person that I have so much respect for that he just spent 2.5 hours grinding out trying to help our kids and meaning our teachers, which will then help our children move forward every day. Lives in Oregon, came down here to help our teachers, as I said, and he's been in over 3,300 schools teaching teachers how to be leaders in the classroom with proper language and strategies that will help them deal with the student population in which we deal with today. So I just want to have him stand up. Mr. Bert Simmons, if he would stand up, please, of the Education Company. Great guy. One of the best guys I know right there. I say that from the heart. Now, the other person I would like to actually introduce to come up and say a few words, I also respect very fully, and with a great deal of I think she has shown me that she cares more about East Central than anything else, because every time we speak, how are the kids doing? How are the teachers doing? Tell me what's going on. It's not just tell me, it is what can we do to continue to help our kids. Not only that, the East Side, because she is very, very prideful and tells everybody about the East Side and what a gem and jewel it is, and you need to come over and walk our halls and see the new East Central. But she's also represents all of us on the Tulsa School Board. So she's right there in the mix and understands every level of what our needs are and represents us so well as a board member. And I would like for her to come up and say a few words, if she would, please. And that's Bobby Gray Elliott, please. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'm not going to say very much because everybody looks very, very hungry. And yes, that light is very bright. Thank you for all of you coming out tonight for the re-grand opening of East Central. I know many, many times that you think that we're the forgotten children in Tulsa Public Schools, but I see every day how things are improving, not only by the physical nature of East Central, but by the human part of East Central. There are a lot of things going on, and I think that this is the longest that I've gone as a school board member at this time of year that I've not had one parent call complaining about something or telling me that something's going wrong. That tells me that something's going right at East Central. I'm very, very pleased and watching carefully at those programs, the way that they're working within the district. The teachers are working hard, and I know that success is right around the corner. I know there's like a lot of complaints about the way things are testing, and I know from watching the districts and watching East Central is that we cannot be measured by testing. We need to be measured by the community and the advancements that we're making within our home and our community, which is East Central High School and all of our East Tulsa schools. So I'm not going to say any more, and welcome tonight. Enjoy yourselves, walk around, look at all of the new improvements. They're not done, and I do have a checklist of more things to go talk about, including the heat. And I know this is being recorded, so if any of those people at the service center hear me tonight, it's hot in here. So we will continue, and thank you very much for asking me to speak. Thank you.
Before, when you would ride up to East Central, the building pretty much looks like a old abandoned jailhouse.
Before the remodel, we had tile that was best described as puke green. It was kind of the sickly green color.
It was dull and dark and dismal.
I actually graduated from East Central myself, and so the same horrible green tile all over the walls has been here since I was here and since the building was built.
And now when you ride up, you have a sense of pride, especially having been part of the parent and teacher and student community at East Central for such a long time.
The tile on the floors will be way better because at first they're all white and now they're red. And then like the walls were like kind of like dented a little bit, whatever. And then now it's like all straight and painted.
Anybody that comes in can see the new tile, the school colors, the rejuvenation of all of the wood.
We actually now have school colors. The school looks bright and inviting.
You take a lot of pride when you walk in or you drive up, and just even the grounds, they look different. The building looks different. It's brighter. It has a total different feel when you come through the doors.
They take pride in that, and they're proud of their school now.
People come in, they're not going to feel like they're in an institution or a prison or any of those things. I think it makes people feel like they're in a great school, which it's always been a great school. It just kind of didn't look like one due to the fact that it hadn't been updated in a long time.
And I'm just excited to be a part of it. And even after my daughter graduates, I'll still always be an East Central mom.